What's up everyone? Happy New Year 2020. Sounds so weird. It sounds like 2050. It's probably like people experienced 2001 in the 80s, so it's like super far in the future, and the future is now, I don't know, weird. Anyway, today is just a very quick update about what's to come this year, or the coming weeks, let's say. So, yes, I have my little cheat sheet here, so I won't forget anything. First thing, the Stratocaster project is confirmed, I would say. Let me show you the guitar. Oh, this one that I showed you last year already. Now, if you have seen the videos, you can see already a little difference, and it's right here. I've installed a Seymour Duncan hot rail in the bridge position. This is a humbucker, but in the single coil format. It just sounds like any other humbucker, but it fits right into your Strat. And I really like it because it transforms the guitar so much. You wouldn't believe it, but I really like that pickup, and it's definitely going to stay in there. This is what it sounds like, by the way. So yes, about this project, I've got in touch with Warmoth from the US, and if you're not familiar with Warmoth, they are producing replacement guitar necks and bodies, mostly for Fender guitars, or Squier in this case. So they agreed to sponsor a guitar neck, a replacement neck for this guitar, and it should arrive in the next weeks. So this guitar will get a single piece roasted maple neck instead of this chunky, not so beautiful maple neck. I am so looking forward to this project. I mean, this guitar will turn out like super fancy and nice. Yes, apart from that, I'm just going to change the tuners, obviously, and I might get a brass block for the 2-point trem. Otherwise, this guitar is so great already. Yeah, probably not going to change a lot. So that's about that project. You're going to see updates in the coming weeks. Next up, we got the DIY project, where I'm building my 7-string guitar, which is my second guitar build from scratch. I've made some progress during the Christmas holidays. The body is pretty much ready for all the cavities and the neck pockets. The fretboard is ready to be glued onto the neck and stuff. So yeah, fair progress. Had to stop again now for uni, but I will hopefully continue in February, March, April, somewhere there. So yes, really looking forward to finish that build. It's turning out so nice already. The woods just look absolutely amazing. That top is just so good. Yes, and I actually have already another plan for another build, maybe during the summertime, but that is just so far away right now. Yes, I was thinking a multi-scale headless, but I don't know. I have to finish my second one first. Next up, the 2020 releases of new gear from everywhere. Somehow the Ibanez releases were just pushed so much on YouTube. Like, everyone was just talking about the Ibanez guitars that were released. What's about that? I mean, it's nothing that special that came out from Ibanez, except for the new bass series, the EHB series, which are about 11.99 euros for a freaking multi-scale headless bass from Ibanez in seafoam green with a roasted maple neck. I mean, that is so amazing. I'm not a bass player. I have nothing to do with bass except for playing it for my demo tracks, but I really want to check that out, and it must be so cool. But you know, as you know, I have to buy that gear if I want to have it on the channel, and you know, or lend it somehow. So I'll need to see how it gets to that bass. Speaking of Seafoam green stuff, they released an RGA model with some gold hardware, and that looks really cool as well. It goes for $7.99, and I was thinking to hopefully get that on channel as well. I'll give the review. Yes, new guitar, new year, new decade, new guitar. Probably some of you know I have gotten a new custom guitar by Roncesvalles. Roncesvalles is the brand that sponsored the pickup set for my first guitar build, and we've been in touch. So he was kind enough to make a special price for a new Solange guitar, which actually arrived at home this Monday. And on Monday I left for uni in Germany, just missed the delivery about 3 hours or so, and I've been waiting for 2 months for that guitar to arrive. Yeah, frustrating, let me tell you that. Furthermore, gear that is certainly going to be on the channel is the Lichtlam Audio, the Gate, as I told you in the last video already. I am using this all the time. You know, the past weeks, this is just always in front of my interface, and that's because it has a buffer in it. So it brightens up the signal, it strengthens the signal, and it cleans it up a bit, and it makes such a huge difference. So make sure to check out the video when it comes out. Also, while being at home, I was able to try the Loadbox, the Captor 8 that I got. I must say, such a brilliant device, and being able to hear your real amp on your headphones with quality impulse responses, that is so amazing. And on the other hand, I must say that software has gotten so good, because the difference is not that big, honestly. So right now, right here, I don't have one of my huge 60-watt valve heads in here, so I still can't play it in here. However, I've been peeking, through some smaller valve heads to try and maybe even to buy. I'm actually selling my Laney Ironheart because of that, because I wanted to get something smaller, something more portable, lunchbox format. And I was peeking at the PRS MT15, which seems to be a very nice amp for modern tones, yet a bit more vintage tones. I really need to check that out, so I'm hopefully getting one on the channel as well. I talk way too much, do I? Okay, lastly but not leastly, I was planning on doing a new EP this year through my project No Ostriches. Check it out on Spotify, everywhere, if you haven't heard of it. I've got some singles already released, and I've released an EP about 2 years ago. However, this EP would be a collection of old songs or songs from all over the place, so I thought it would be nicer and a better workflow for me to release single songs over the months to come, and every time with the video and with the tabs available directly. So I don't know, just working on something that is just patched together with old songs and trying to make it as a whole is not so up to my taste. However, I really want to get those songs out there so I can finally say they're done, they're out, and I can focus on new stuff. So yes, thank you so much for watching. Yes, Happy New Year, have a good one, see you next time.